Hi all, welcome to Edumonk. Today we are covering the daily newspaper analysis of September September 30, 2024. We can go to first news that's about the Durga Puja. It's about a figure is there. First one is the environmental friendly Puja Pandal is being readied using the variety of plants and bamboo ahead of Durga Puja festival, which happened in Kolkata. In this news, we have to understand what is Durga Puja and what is the speciality of that. First of all, we have to understand this Durga Puja, which is happening in Kolkata, is inscribed on UNESCO's this Durga Puja, which is inscribed in UNESCO's representative list of intangible cultural heritage. Intangible cultural heritage of humanity. We can go to that after the explanation of what is Durga Puja. Then what we will explain about what is intangible cultural heritage of humanity. And this is the first festival in Asia to achieve the recognition of UNESCO's ICH of humanity. Earlier, we look into that. The UNESCO announced the Harappan city of Dholavira in Gujarat is the India's 40th World Heritage Site. Then Durga Puja, it's a 5-day festival 5-day festival which begins on the 5th night of 9th day of Navaratri festival and ends on the 10th day of that day is Dashami. During the time period, the people were collectively worship and invoke the goddess Durga, who is regarded as the feminine energy for the cosmos, also known as the Shakti. Actually, this festival is originated in West Bengal, and most of the or largest Bengali community in the country festival celebrates this festival in many parts of our country. They actually, while we are looking in the significance of this Durga Puja, it is become the part of UNESCO's list of intangible cultural heritage. Then we can move to what is UNESCO cultural heritage. The UNESCO's list is covering or made up of those intangible heritage elements that help to demonstrate diversity of cultural heritage and raise awareness about its importance. It not only including the monuments and a collection of objects, but also it also covers the oral traditions, also traditions, performing arts, festive events, knowledge and practices. Actually, this list was published in 2018, which is published for safeguarding the intangible cultural heritage which come to an effect. And uh, including uh, including this UNESCO's ICH, our Ministry of Culture also launched the draft national list of national list of cultural heritage to protect the intangible cultural initiative or practices of India. Then we can move to what are the other intangible cultural heritage that were protected by UNESCO's ICH. If I look into that, in 2008, the tradition of Vedic chanting, it's a become part of UNESCO's ICH. Then 2008, Ram Lila, that's a traditional performance of Ramayana. Then in 2008, Kuttiyatam, it's a Sanskrit theater. Then in 2009, that is Raman, it's a religious festival and ritual theater of the Himalayan region. Then in 2010, Mudiyete, it's a ritual theater performance in Kerala. It's a drama fest in Kerala. Then in 2010, that is Chow dance. It's become the ICH list. Then in 2012, Buddhist chanting in Ladakh. Then in 2013, Sanskrita, it's a ritual singing or a drumming of Manipur. In 2014, the traditional brass and copper craft of which are making among the theaters and Punjab region. Then in 2016, yoga, it's a part of ICH. Then 2016, Nowruz, it's a part of UNESCO's intangible heritage list. And finally in 2017, Kumbh Mela also. These are the list of UNESCO's intangible cultural heritage of humanity list. Durga Puja also, it's a part of that. There are many, actually it is practiced in the West Bengal region. Then we can move to the second news, that is about Hurricane Helen leaves at least 1,600 as losses of lifetime devastating residents. We already discussed about what is hurricane, what is typhoon, what is monsoon, what is other winds. We already discussed that in the previous sessions. If you want to know about the hurricane, typhoons and willies, if you want to know the difference between them, please watch that video too. I'm not repeating. Then we can move to the next news, that's about the airstrikes by Israel kill 11 Palestinians in the Gaza Strip. Then here we have to understand what is Gaza Strip. The Gaza Strip, it is situated in the eastern Mediterranean region, eastern part of the Mediterranean basin, bordering with Egypt, Israel. This is the Gaza Strip, Israel. Then the Mediterranean Sea. This is the Gaza Strip. It is one of the mostly densely populated area in globally. Over 2 million residents are living this tiny area. And you may heard about a name that is open air prison. This has been widely used by many academicians, activists, and journalists to characterize the condition of Gaza. If you looking into the historical significance of this Gaza, you may heard about the Six-Day War, Six-Day War 1961, which is in between the Israel and Egypt. Egypt and Israel and Egypt, which were fought for the Gaza Strip, and finally Israel captured the Gaza region. After that, in 2005, Israel withdrew the settlements and Gaza Strip, and which given to the Palestinians. In 2007, Hamas assumed the power in Gaza. Then again they were started war with the Israel. That means Hamas and Israel, maybe Gaza and Israel. Then there are different kinds of issues happened between there, and recently the Gaza Strip, it is completely captured by the Israel again, to eliminate the Hamas in that region, who are the highly terrorist organization in that particular area. Here you have to understand the Gaza Strip, the Mediterranean Sea, what's the location of Gaza Strip. Then there may be questions about Dead Sea here and also the West Bank. You have to look into the map and understand what is Gaza Strip and what are the region uh, as a part of this Gaza Strip. Then we can move to the next news, that's about dark matter and neutrino fog. First of all, we have to understand what is dark matter, then neutrino fog. Dark matter, it can be tell us it's a mysterious substance that is thought to hold galaxies together, should also surrounded even the stream of our bodies. Yet we do not see the feel it because dark matter is infrequently interact with the normal matter. So it infrequently interact with the normal matter. So we have too much of issues to understand what is dark matter, and to identify the what is about dark matter, what is the uh, specialty of that, what are the things which is with the dark matter, and the features of the dark matter. But in now self there is a new thing which comes out, that the neutrino fog, it is the new way to observe the neutrinos and a recent experiment which shown that uh, there are many obstacles to find, or points to future obstacle in the dark matter detection. There are different kinds of experiments are happening to detect the dark matter, but the recent experiment which showed that there are obstacles in dark matter detection, that is neutrino or neutrino fog. That means when the experiments is happening, the neutrinos are interacting with the detectors dark matter detectors, and changing the analysis about the dark matter, or it can make variations in the analysis of dark matter. This is known as the neutrino fog. Then we can move to the final thing, that is about a mammoth killer. We may heard about the mammoths. These were actually distracted from our earth. Now some of the scientists were understand, or they were found that the mammoth were destroyed by pollens. Then this is the news about this day, September 30, 2024. We can see on next day. Thank you all.